Hey guys, it's Ransom here, and I just wanted to say it's been a while since we have been on this account, and I wanted to go over our some graphics that I made to help us establish our goals for the account. So, um, the first one here is going to be our short-term goals. On the left, we have lunar armor and lunar spells. I want to do Lunar Diplomacy and Dream Mentor for all the lunar spells, and the lunar armor is better than our skeletal at the moment, so I'd like to get that as well. In the middle, we have 75 Dungeoneering for Impling Hunting in the Resource Dungeon in the Alcarid Mine, as well as the precious gem rocks that are in there. The Eclectic Implings, especially there, we're looking for Wild Pies to boost our Slayer level so we can do the Elf quest line, so we're going to hang on to that and start looking for those. On the right, our kind of longest short-term goal is to get 85 herb lore for the super anti-fire potion, 80 attack and defense for Bane equipment, and to start doing some Queen Black Dragon kills. So Queen Black Dragon gets us a royal crossbow, some materials for crafting, and rock tails and brews for future bossing. So we can also get dragon eggs for the farm, and I would like to have those, and so we can continue getting some farming XP. Midterm goals on the account are 85 agility, so we can get a double surge codex and start doing the Anachronia agility course for agility XP, which is the best course in the game in my opinion. Also, Bladed Dive will help us out with that grind a lot, so I would like to finish getting Bladed Dive unlocked at Shattered Worlds. That will help our lap times for the Anachronia course a lot, and we can eventually use Power Burst with that and Double Surge to get even faster times. I would like to do at least the easy and medium of all of the achievement diaries except for the wilderness and Daemonheim, because I don't really care about either of those areas. But those XP lamps and those rewards will help us a lot. We're going to dump them all into Herblore or Summoning probably. And we need to do the hard for Blood Runs Deep anyway for Fremnik. So the other thing I want to work on midterm is when I am doing Slayer assignments, I want to have as many Abbey Demons tasks as possible in the Slayer Tower. You can only get an Abyssal Wand and an Abyssal Orb on Slayer task from Abyssal Demons, so we're going to be trying for the 1 and 2k for those while we're getting level 90 Slayer for the Elf quest line and all the other things. And as far as long-term goals on the account right now go, we would like to get 90 Slayer, which unlocks a whole bunch of stuff for us. We need 90 Slayer for a Death Talisman for Dark Beasts for the Elf quest line. 90 Slayer also unlocks us the first of our dinosaurs and the plant monsters on Anachronia, and those can get us the Totem of Intimidation top for God Wars Dungeon God Wars Dungeon 1 KC skip. It also unlocks all of our primal fruit farming seeds, so we can upgrade our fruit trees, our bushes, and get some primal fruits for our herblore training in the future. Once we get the Totem Intimidation top, and we can go to God Wars Dungeon 1 without skipping the KC and get some tier 75 power armor from there, Armadillo, Bandos, and Subjugation. And from there we can use the drops that we get from God Wars Dungeon 1 to go to God Wars Dungeon 2 and start our grind there. Most likely going to start with Furies to get a full set of Zami ranged armor, and then go to Vindicta until we get a lance, pretty much. Hellweir we would only want a wand and orb from, so Hellweir is one of my least favorite bosses, but we're going to do it anyway. The other two secondary goals over there on the right side is 90 agility and 90 construction for the base camp. I'd like to finish the base camp buildings as soon as possible. The perks and stuff they give you is pretty good. And of course, long-term quest cape and all elite achievement diaries. So we're a long ways away from being able to do both of those. So that will be it for our goals. Hello everybody, and this is probably the first time you've seen a clip from this account in months. The previous videos were clips from a while ago. We have made a lot of progress, but not really done anything on this account. I've just been doing dailies. I haven't done any quests. I haven't really been doing any important skilling or anything like that. Just been collecting stuff every day, and so here we are in our next clip here. We're going to be heading to the level 75 resource dungeon in Al-Kharid mine to get gem rocks and catch some eclectic implings. I'm pretty sure I have shown you guys the graphics in the clips before this, or at least talked about them or something. So that's where we're going to be next. So I'll see you there. Okay, so here we are in the Al-Kharid resource dungeon mine. There's some nechrite rocks. Precious gem rocks is what we're here for. Reckless. We don't really need that. The other thing we're here for is all of these impling spawns. So I'm going to catch all the implings in the room and wait for them to respawn. And in between, I'm going to mine these gem rocks and fill up our gem bags so we can get started on some crafting levels. So that's what we're going to be doing. We are looking for the holy wild pies, the holy grail wild pies. I need them to boost my Slayer level so we can do the elf quest line. So I'm going to be here for a long time. I'll see you guys in a little bit. What's going on, guys? I have been at Abbey Demons for what feels like forever. As you can see, we finally got 80 attack. I skipped all the mining that we would have to do to make these long swords. We got 2 whips in my inventory. We're going to make a main hand and an offhand +4, and then make some Abyssal Bane longswords that we can eventually augment and use for invention. So it's also going to be our main weapon to use against Queen Black Dragon until we get 2 visages from Queen Black Dragon, so we can make Dragon Bane longswords to augment. So those will help us against QBD for our QBD grind, and also eventually we can use them for ED2. So I'm going to make these swords, and I'll see you guys when we have them. The swords are going to help us speed up our 80 defense grind that we are looking to get for Bane armor, so we can go ahead and do QBD after that. So let's get cracking on these long swords, and then we'll go back to Abbey Demons again. Hey everybody, it's Ransom here. Weeks later again, by the way. Been doing dailies. The beach event is going on RuneScape right now, so I have been getting free construction XP from the sandcastles every day there. Getting ready to go there after I finish this up, probably. We're gonna do this game of Irby Werby, and we only have 20,000 XP until 85 Herblore, which is one of our big goals for the account right now. Or, well, I guess it's one of the minor goals on graphics that I made, but one of the main goals we've been working on for a while now. 85 Herblore is going to get us super anti-fire potions, and it's also going to increase our experience from Werby every week. So that's also going to be great. But I'm going to do this game of Herby Werby and come back with the level, and I'll see you guys in a little. Okay, as soon as I grab this herb from here, we should hit 85 Herblore, which is one of our goals for the account. Super anti-fires, we need to start heading towards QBD, and also for other dragon stuff related in the future. I'm going to finish up this level of Herby Werby, and then I will see you back at the bank, probably. I got some talking about Herblore to do before we transition to doing something else. So yeah, 85 Herblore out of the way, super anti-fire is unlocked, and we get more Herby Werby experience for the coming weeks. I had a plan for Herblore to like squeeze out some XP to get this to this goal, but like I have a better idea of how to do it now that doesn't waste as much time or put as much of a strain on me. So I'll see you guys at the bank in a little bit. Okay, so as far as Herblore goes, I had an idea for like squeezing out as much Herblore XP as you can, right? Because you're an Iron Man. All these Guam, Taroiman, Marintel, and Harlanders, I can literally turn all of those into ammo with Swamp Tar for swamp lizards, and that'll give us some herblore XP. The problem with that is swamp tar, you can't just buy it, you can't collect it from anywhere or anything like that. The best way I have right now to get swamp tar is to kill cave slimes in the Lumbridge swamp caves. There's only like 3 of them right next to each other, and they dropped anywhere between 1 and 6 at a time. So I spent like hours and hours there, and I only managed to get like 2,000. So the other way we're going to do it is at 102 farming. Right here, you can now breed and raise salamanders. Salamanders, you can just buy them for beans on the ranch, and when you harvest them, they give you like 200 swamp tar a piece. So I'm going to start raising those, and passively we'll get the swamp tar that we need in order to make all those herbs into herblore XP and tar for ammo for lizards. But as of right now, I don't see myself going back to cave slimes and collecting more swamp tar for ammo, so we're just going to wait until we can breed salamanders, and I'll collect it passively over time. So I just did my monthly oyster because the monthly reset happened like yesterday or something, and I just remembered that you get farming XP from this, and I have a reset token, so we're gonna reset, and I'm pretty sure once I farm this patch right here, I should get 102 farming. Yeah, there it is. 102 farming from the giant oyster. You may now raise and breed salamanders. So let's go. So I was talking about that in the previous clip. Those salamanders will help us get swamp tar that we can use for our low-level herbs to turn those into herb tar for salamander ammo and get us some XP out of those. So pretty cool stuff. I wish I had remembered that before I said I would get 102 tomorrow. We are here in Tal'Vere because I have been at this stupid beach event for probably like the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that. Getting 90 construction. With this daily challenge, we should get 90 construction out of the way. Let's see. We are 4,000 short, so I'm gonna go head back to the beach and get some sandcastles real quick. Alright, and here we go with the final sandcastle. 90 construction, let's go! So the whole reason we were doing that is we can now build the tier 3 player lodge on Anachronia, and that means we get a skill cape mount, so we can have 2 skill cape perks active at the same time. I don't have very many good ones right now, so we're just going to throw the farming cape on there, but let's go ahead and go build our tier 3 lodge. Manage base camp. Let's try this again. Player lodge, upgrade. Let's go! Okay, our Slayer Lodge is probably the next thing we're gonna get, because 90 agility is gonna take us a long time. So, Slayer Lodge is the next thing we're looking for. 90 Slayer. Need to go kill dinos until we get the tooth and the totem piece that we need. Sounds like a good time. So this may or may not be the last clip of the episode, but I just wanted to wrap it up. Might be a short one, but this should bring us up to the current account on clips and stuff, so we should be all caught up and I can start doing some cool stuff. I just want to show you in the bank real quick. In my herblore tab, I'm still planting all these seeds, but I have gone and collected pretty much everything we have right now as far as secondaries and potions to make. So in the next video, when we do train some herblore, we will have all of those things to make potions. The next episode is probably going to be a lot of Slayer quests and other little side things that we're going to be working on, like herblore and other skills. So Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey everybody, Ransom here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss on what I come up with next. Also give this video a share as I'm trying to grow the channel and every little bit helps. And I will see you in the next video.